Hello friend, welcome or welcome back. This morning we're going to do week 18 in my planner. I am using Hubman and Chubgirl's cute critter collection. This is the last week of April. So we will be breaking into May's kits next week. Let me pull this out. And what do we want to use for the dates? Probably just use this one, I'm thinking. Let's see, I don't think I have any other ones. Yes, I do. I don't think I want to use those ones. And we're definitely not using these guys. We're going to use this one. Those are going to go back. Actually, you know what? Those are going to go back. I only have 2 left on this sheet that I'm going to use because these things are just not cute at all. So we're going to take those out. And then what do we got back here? See what we can get used up. And then dog hair. We'll use that, and I think we will use possibly this set. I don't know, I really like this set. We'll use this set. And then we're gonna need those, and then we got some cute bigger stickers, and obviously we won't use these guys because they're ugly, or these ones. So we'll get those out and see what we got left in this packet. Got a few left on here. Might just save these guys. These probably won't get used. The amount of dog hair that collects on these folders because of the static cling is crazy. Well, that's not even a dog hair, that's my hair. All right, so probably pop these ones back in here because I'm probably not going to use those. Like this. That's going to annoy the crap out of me. Oh well, we'll get it later. Okay. And let's see, we'll put these guys over here to the side. We'll get our washi down. I can't wait to break into May's kit because I'm kind of over the bugs. And I think that's just because they're starting to come out here too. So let's get that down. So how was everybody's week? Last week and weekend? It was a nice weekend here. I think it got up in almost to 70 yesterday. And then today it's supposed to get up into the 70s. 74 or something like that, I think. Watch, we'll get a forecast of something like snow or something stupid like that next week. That's how it is up here in northern New York. So stupid. I swear somebody plays with the weather machine here. And then I took my beautiful little granddaughter over the weekend. We came into my craft room. I normally don't bring her in here because she touches everything. And I wanted to get some stuff done. I had to get some labels cut on the Cricut for the jars for our honey. So I brought her in here, and she was just such a good girl. She really was. She just sat here in this chair, and I have some stones and crystals and stuff that sit next to me on my window. And she just sat there playing with some of those and watching YouTube. Until I was like, kind of like in my own little world, and then all of a sudden I started listening to what she was watching, and I'm like, what are you watching? And it was like this, I don't even know what it was. It was the weirdest stuff. It was almost like subliminal messaging. And like at first she was just watching Hey Dougie and then like Bluey and stuff. And like I had to search to get those brought up onto my phone. And I'm like, how did you find these videos? Like, because she's 4. She doesn't know how to, like, you know, search things up on YouTube. So I'm like, it's so weird. So I like exit out of it and completely back out of it, close out the app, everything. And then she would go back, she would find it again. I'm like, how are you finding this? I don't know if it was like popping up on like a next video for a recommendation, like she's watching Bluey, and then like you scroll down. It was very confusing, and I don't like it. And I was telling my daughter about it when I dropped her off, and she said that she has to keep Penny off the regular YouTube and just let her go on to kids YouTube now. So I'm gonna do that from now on. Like on the TV, it's different because like she doesn't get the remote or anything like that. So she doesn't, but she likes to scroll through the, what do you want to call them? The shorts. So I figured she was just going to scroll through shorts, but then she started watching these videos and I was like, what in the world is this crap? I don't like that that's on the internet. But that's why we have to monitor our kids, and I'm glad I was like right here next to her, and I started listening and I was like, wow, that's some weird crap going on. And every time she would find it, I would take the phone away from her and she wouldn't get mad. She's pretty easy, relaxed kid, except for she has so much energy and I love it. And she actually slept through the night for me this weekend. She's only done that one other time. Like we stayed up till probably like 10. Then she crawled up next to me on the couch and just started snuggling, and then she fell asleep. I was like, "Aw." I love it when she snuggles with me. She's such a little sweet girl. And then she woke up at 5:30 in the morning. I was like, sweet deal, girlfriend. No, 2:30 a.m. And I actually went to sleep when she did because I know how she works. So I was like expecting her to wake up at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, but she didn't. Maybe she's getting used to coming to Grandma's house. Okay. I don't know if I'll use these guys, but we'll just set them over there for now. But yeah, so that was Saturday. What day are we on? 27. So Saturday, and I brought her home on Sunday, and then I had to finish off one of my sisterhood journals that I kind of forgot about. It was supposed to be mailed out like the beginning of the week, of last week. So that's going out today. But that's okay. Not a big deal. So that's going out today. And then I do have another one that I'm in the process of working on for one of the girls. It's got to go out the 3rd. So I think it goes out Monday, next Monday. Yeah, next Monday. So that will be finished this week. And then I got to get all of my weekly setups done. Or my monthly setups, sorry. And then I got some journals. I just completed a journal on Friday. But I'm still in the process of reorganizing and going through all of my stuff to get this room kind of functional. Like my pup loves to be in here with me, and he hates that everything is everywhere and in his way. So he does not like to come in here with me right now. I mean, he is now because I made room. But yeah, he doesn't like it. Where is my, oh, I already put that over there. But yeah. So I made room, move some crap around. What color do we want to use? I think we have to use like maybe an orange. Let's use an orange. And then I don't have very many payday ones out. We're going to have to fill that back up. And then I only have Filmin orange as well. And then today's trash day. And we are going grocery shopping on Friday. Kind of just throw everything down that I need to. And I need to order my script. We will do that. We'll do that for Wednesday. Actually, we'll request a refill today. And I think that's everything off this one that I need. Have to restock the paydays on that. All right, let's see here. No birthdays at the end of this month. Got birthdays next month, though. Let me see. Okay, got those paydays. Let me see if there's something else that I wanted. Apparently, I don't have it in here. I don't think we have. Yeah, see, I got to go back through and fill out last week. And Wednesday was Earth Day, so I want to get that put on there too. So I did want to do a video of where I do my back planning. So, excuse me. So I want to get that done. All right, what do we got going on? Oh, I got an appointment today. I got to get the truck inspected. So we'll use this one. I do it right next door to where I work. There is a dealership there. So it's super easy. I just drop it off and walk over to work. So I really don't have to miss any work or anything for it. I don't need that other sheet. It's just some washi and we don't need that. This pen doesn't dry as fast as I want it to. That's all right. Stick it right there. And then let's go in with this. We're gonna highlight my work schedule this week with green. And then we're off on Wednesday. I don't have too many appointments this week. I have the truck inspection, and then I have a phone interview on Thursday. So we'll put work. I mean, I like the fact that I have a day off during the week, but I would also like a weekend off. It sucks working every Saturday. And then I want to I'm going to use a different black pen though for this because I know it dries quicker. What do I do with it? Apparently I don't, oh, it's right here. Okay. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I want the one that's opened. There we go. Okay, so we have an interview on Thursday, and it's a phone interview. And it is for one of our local hospitals, but it's to work at a doctor's office. So I'm kind of liking that idea. Don't get me wrong, I love my job, but the stress is, it's a lot. It's a lot. What else do we got going on? And my weight has been fluctuating a lot, and I don't like that. But that's okay. It is what it is. What else do we got today? We got the inspection. We got filming. Let's just put week 18. Okay, and I think that is it for Monday. Tuesday, I am hoping to do a short. I'm hoping to be able to get into my, what do you want to call it there? My trunk, because I'm like moving things around. So I'm going to just tab in this. And then that way I don't have to white out anything. So Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I want to do shorts. So we're just going to use these little tabs. Well, my goodness, cooperate. So we're just going to use these little tabs that this is not drying quick enough. I thought I had a marker. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Are going to be my shorts. And Monday and Wednesday are going to be my regular videos. So that's my plan for this week. Monday and Wednesday, regular. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday are my shorts. And I've been posting on my other socials. So I will link those as well if you want to check them out. But they're kind of similar to what I'm posting here. So check it out if you like. Also make sure you are subscribed and your bell notification is on so you're notified when I do upload these shorts. On Tuesday, we only have work so far. Wednesday is payday. So we have, I'm just going to cut off one of these little daisies. And we'll go with this blue one. No, let's go with this dark green one. I'm just going to cut one off real quick, and then that way I can do my little list for payday. And we have okay, so that's Wednesday's plans. And I'm going to use this little guy right here because Tuesday there is not crap going on. And I think I'm going to put him down here. And that sheet is done. Okay, Wednesday, Thursday, what do we got going on? Just that interview? Yep. Friday, we got groceries and work. And then Saturday. Saturday is National Scrapbooking Day. I'm going to say that it's also a National Craft Day. Because I'm going to say it's National Memory Keeping Day, not Craft Day, because there is a National Craft Day. Because that's what scrapbooking is memory keeping. But I don't do the scrapbooking 12 by 12 albums anymore. I do it through my journals and things like that. So we're gonna just dot this. I used to participate in all of the fun things on National Scrapbook Day, but now that I work every Saturday, I don't get to do that. And then me and my husband are going to have a date tonight. And we are going to go to the drive-ins. So we're going to use this yellow one. We have two different areas that have drive-in movies still here in our area. And the Alex Bay one is our favorite. We haven't done the Route 56 one. I don't think we've done that one together, but I did that back in high school and stuff. We'll put this down here and possibly be able to get a picture of us there too. And Sunday, I don't have any plans for Sunday right now because we'll probably be sleeping in. I know he has to work that day, but he only goes into work for like an hour. And I'm just going to stick my little Hubman Chubgirl sticker there. I do want to put some of these daisies down. So I have, do I have May's? Or was May's the one that I think May was the kit that I skipped. but I have last year's kit for May. So I'm going to be getting that out and seeing what I got. And then I have a couple of spring kits that I want to get used. One is like a really cute fox kit, spring foxes or fox. I don't know if it's foxes or fox or whatever you want to call it. So, I want to use that up and get those ones in. I'm being very selective about what I order from Hubman and Chubgirl now because I have so many kits that need to be used before I buy more. And I have a ton of the binders, which everybody loves the binders. And I have a ton of them that are not being used. So I might go through all of my Hubman and Chubgirl stuff and possibly put it on the buy, sell, and trade website or Facebook page. So that'll probably happen this weekend because I don't want it just to sit around and get wasted. If other people want it, I'm going to sell it. Put that right there, and then one more leaf, and this paper or the sheet is done. And then I think we got some cute little bugs we're gonna use. Yep, let's get this sheet done so we can get rid of these ugly little anteaters or whatever they're called. Maybe we'll put like a little trail behind these ladybugs. You're done. And we got some cute little tree worms. I think that's what they're called. Oh, they're called happy caterpillars. Not the type of caterpillars I've seen, but okay. Just kind of throwing them on here. Get some cute little butterflies. Little bumblebees. Speaking of bees, we got 3 more hives coming this week. I'm going to have to pick those up. I picked up our other 2 hives. I think it was like Thursday. Yeah, it had to have been Thursday because I was late for work on Thursday, so I could pick them up. So we got our name registered as an LLC, so that's pretty exciting. So now we're kind of like going through everything that we need to for the business portion of it. And that way we can sell it at stores and such. Now we gotta like do some kind of publication, I guess. So I'm looking into that today. Where's my big one, my big sticker sheet go? Oh, I threw it over here. Apparently I thought I didn't need it. Okay. And I think that's all I am going to do on this week's plans. I'll put this one right here. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to be notified every time I upload, make sure you're subscribed and your bell notification is on, and you will get notified when I upload the shorts and any videos in the coming days. And I appreciate you spending some time with me this morning, this afternoon, this evening, and I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.